Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome. So, my first art stream. I haven't streamed art in a hot minute, so I'm like slightly nervous. Slightly, just a little. But, actually, let me change the playlist. So today we are going to be drawing Sandalphon from Granblue because I miss him. And Light Guild War just ended, even though I didn't really do very much, to be completely honest with you. Pogs in the chat, yes. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna hope that this is like not too loud. But that's better this time. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna be suffering with the hair at the moment. But wait, where's my reference? I forgot to pull out my references. Okay, let me find Granblue. So when I was like setting my stuff up just now, I realized that I don't have enough space for my laptop, which I normally use to like, you know, check on chat and stuff like that. But so I kind of have it like just on my bed, and I'm hoping that I don't forget to like look at chat. Although I don't think it'll be a problem because I'm not in like a full screen game or anything. So I think we'll be okay. Cause then I can just like tab into Twitch from my PC and like take a little look there. But yeah, so this is Sandalphon. He is the reason I came back to Granblue. And yeah. I miss him. I miss him sometimes. I think, let me pull up this other one that I was using as a hair reference. Where'd it go? Is it here? Ah, there we go. Alright. So basically my goal at the moment... Ah! Whoa, pen! I just dropped my pen. Ah! But anyways. My goal is to be the artist who like goes batshit crazy on the hair. I want to be like that. But we'll see. It's very hard, actually. Like, I've been trying to do more detailed hair recently, but oh my god. I'm not used to it. Even just the lines have me suffering. But yeah, okay. Oh, wrong one. Let's do this. Sandy. Wait. Now, what was I doing or this afternoon, technically? I was up really late, drawing this. I was doing a lot this afternoon, because I kind of like forgot to sleep. So I slept really late. And, it was mostly because I was working on this. Whoa! But it's fine. It's fine. My sleep schedule, whoa, maybe in shambles, but okay, it's working fine. But it's okay. What is her hair? Is my touch on? Oh, it was on. I was like, why is my tablet being really weird? It's because I had the touch on. Like the... Yeah. Okay. Let me see. How do I want to do this? Oh yeah, I even like got a playlist of like some Granblue songs just because it'll fit. It'll be quite fitting. Okay. Mr. Sandalphon Granblue Fantasy. How does your hair work? Maybe I should just pull that one up on my computer as well, actually. Because I am indeed using a different thing as a reference as well. Let me find it. Alright. Hi, Alvin. I was actually watching Alvin's stream earlier today, his Minecraft stream. He's so cute. Like, I should watch him more often. Just because his streams are very, like, fun. I wonder what I can actually wait. Hang on, I had an idea just now with the chat. Can I do a pop-out chat? Done. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I thought I could like put out the pop-up chat and like keep it on my screen while I have clip open, but I think like the moment I put clip on, it's like, no. I kind of noticed though recently that when it comes to like art stuff, I'm a lot slower with sketching than I am with coloring and rendering. Like, I kind of noticed this when I was working on the Vox drawing, like for his birthday. Because the sketch for that took me a hot minute to like get down right. But rendering, like I was able to do that basically in one night. And have it done in time for like his birthday stream. Although like I did kind of rush parts of it because I wanted to be done in time, like the foreground stuff with the other members' hands. But yeah. Well, like it's okay. Because I think even like with the blur, it's fine. Because you don't really, like, you won't be able to see, if I was to put in all the details, you really wouldn't be able to see them. Because I went in and did like a Gaussian? You know. The blur. Make it look like the camera's like focused on the background rather than the foreground. For that added depth. You know? Did I start recording? I did, okay. Actually, wait a minute. Go in here. Give me a minute, I need to send a message. I'm trying to see if my friends want to join me in voice call. Hang on. Okay. Hair. I feel like maybe I should recalibrate my model. Or no. It's okay. Is this Bestia Island? I think it is. Yeah, it is. I feel like this is like the first sort of summer vacation where I have like my art skills haven't fully like gone to shit. Because I remember last year I was really struggling even with faces. Like I was struggling to do straight on like no fancy angle faces. But this year I think, and like it took me a hot minute to bounce back. But this year seems to be going more smoothly. I don't know what I did differently. And maybe like I think maybe I did a little more sketching in between stuff. So I didn't like lose my sense of like basically everything as quickly. Also, let me know if like music is too loud. Cause I straight up cannot tell. Okay. I don't know if I like that. I'll keep it for now. I use so many layers when I sketch because I'm never sure of anything that I'm doing. I'm always like, oh, maybe like this looks fine now, but then when I add more, it might look off later, and then I don't wanna, you know, like ruin everything else around it just because I need to move something like a few like a few centimeters up or down. But it's okay. I feel kind of bad though, because like I'm drawing sandalphon now, but I didn't even use him this Guild War. Because I have like the meta characters, and even though I am like very much an advocate for favorites over meta, when you're trying to beat hard content, or not really hard content, but like, because I don't think nightmare level raids are like very, like necessarily like the hardest. But with Guild Wars especially, I guess, like specifically, you kind of need to be efficient when you're going up against you know, like other crews, because they're all also doing like the most effective thing. But yeah, At least, like, Sandalphon is still on my main light team. And he's on my earth team as well. Because I think his earth, like his grand, is actually, like, super, super good. I'm pretty sure. That's what I keep hearing people saying. And I keep seeing people using him a lot. But yeah. His light one, not so much. But I'll keep using him because, yeah, because I really like him. Although, if I'm gonna be honest, I really, really, really need to rework my teams, and I keep saying this. I'm like, oh, I need to, like, I need to adjust my teams. They're all so outdated. Like, I made them literally years ago. But then I never do, because then I start looking at what characters I have. And it gets very overwhelming very quickly. Because there have been so many new characters since, and I kind of like, I'm not as familiar with their kits because I haven't been using them because I've been too lazy to redo my teams. So like I've really just been rolling because I'm like hee 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 hoo hoo. Thinking with my dick. But in the end, like, that's gotcha for you. You roll for who you like. Man, I was really on a roll with this, like, in the afternoon, but now I'm kind of like, I'm losing it. I'm losing my grip on the hair. I don't really know how I want to approach it anymore. Actually, I have a music box of like the song that's playing right now from like Grand Blue Fest, which is like their, you know, streaming event and stuff. Ugh, it's really pretty. But I don't have it on me right now, so I can't play it. But because it's in like, I'm at my parents' place right now, but the music box is in the house that I live in, like, for school. But I think here, I have, like, the Dragon Knights one here with me right now. Although I don't really listen to them enough, because I get really, I don't want to, like, I don't want to be loud, because I don't live alone. And, like, in the, like, here it really depends on the time. Like, I can probably get away with it in, you know, like the daytime, early evening or whatnot, but not so much like in the middle of the night, which is when I'm usually awake. And then, but like, same type of thing back in the other house, except the walls are super thin, and I have like a housemate whose room is like stuck right next to mine, so I really don't want to bother her with playing this song over and over and over again on the music box. Actually, speaking of sandalphon though, like, there was this artist that I follow that opened their Etsy shop again. Like, I want to say yesterday? And I ended up grabbing their, like, Sandalphon and Lucifer standee. It's very cute. It was very much like an impulse buy, but no regrets. I was kind of scared I was gonna regret it after I like went to bed and woke up, but we're good. Thankfully. Okay. We'll keep it for now. I think I can probably... I don't want to use spells. What is this? Oh! This is the Cosmos theme. Wait, I'm gonna turn this one up a little, it's kind of quiet. I was listening to this a lot actually, like, earlier. I feel like, Narita really popped off. He really popped off with this one actually. Although this event wasn't what I really expected, but it was interesting enough actually. It got me like thinking about the main character's place in the world. Yes. But yeah, if you don't play Granblue, I'm sorry, because I feel like this is all what I'm going to be talking about today. But I hope that's okay. I try very hard to usually like keep my mouth shut about Granblue, because I know once I start I won't be able to shut up because I have so many things, so many thoughts, and I don't want to like overwhelm people with them, especially like for people who aren't like very active in it, which is honestly like most people that I know. So I'm like, sorry, I'm talking about things that make no sense to you, like weapon grids and like events, but yeah. Actually, I just remember, did I do my dailies? I don't know if I did my dailies, but it's okay. Because yeah, at the moment, like, my life or my interests basically consist of Granblue, Final Fantasy XIV, and as of more recently, Niji-san GEN. Niji-san GEN. And then, and that's it, It's all, like, these things, like, rotate in my brain throughout the day. I'm gonna have to transform this later. And then I remember when I heard this song for the first time in the event, I was like, wow! Sheesh! Major sheesh moment. Actually, I think this is working out fine. Hang on. I was worried about the hair at first, but I think it's gonna come along. I was excited to do the back of the hair, but I didn't get to it. before I went to bed. Because again, it was like I went to sleep in the afternoon. I think it was like 1 p.m. Because originally I was like, okay, because I did want to have this sketch done before stream today. Because I get very like self-conscious when I'm sketching. Just because I make so many mistakes, and I undo like one line 50 times before I'm satisfied with it. But like I got like the hands and stuff done. You guys didn't have to watch me do the hands, because when yeah, the hands were a struggle. At least these ones were, I don't know. I ended up like taking a gajillion reference pictures of my own hands and like trying to get the right shape that I wanted. But it's very, hands are hard in general, I know. But I need to do more hand studies. Again. It's been like years since I've done like legitimate hand studies. Especially since I kind of want to change up like the way I do hands just a little bit. What I feel like I really need to do is like more figure drawing as well, and I need to learn how to simplify hands. I think once I get those two down, then my sketching speed should increase, like, or not increase, sorry, yeah, my speed, yeah, fuck, my sketching speed should increase a lot. Because it's always the anatomy that trips me up. And then that's why I take like 5 years to do anything. I tried this red. Just see how it looks like all together. Oh! Oh wait, there you go. What a good. Oh boy, I already know rendering this is gonna be... oh, rendering this is gonna be so bad. That's okay. Turn this down a little. I need to turn this down again. Wow, Zoe theme, like, back to back. Oh wait. Yeah, okay. I think we should, the volume should be fine, I hope. I remember when I was like farming the raids that the song plays in. I don't, what was I farming for? I think I was farming for centrums. It was like the first time I was farming for centrums, and this was like a few years ago, but these raids, I don't know if it's still like this now, but these raids would fill up immediately. Like I could barely get into one. And I was like, oh, I just need my centrums so I can do my class champion weapon. I want to unlock the fancy classes. Although now I have like pretty much all all the fancy classes, just I think the only one I'm missing is Paladin, because that's like the new row 5, like the shiniest classes, which you have to like get the master level, which is like a whole new thing, up to 20. So yeah, and actually, Taya will now be joining me. VC. Hang on, just give me 1 minute. I need to add her little... I'm gonna turn this down a little then. Hang on. You guys may hear, I hope. Okay. Oh, I guess with Discord streamer mode you don't hear all the... Ah! Pog! Hello! Let me turn... Can I turn Discord up? Yes, I can.
Damn. Couldn't bust open people's eardrums.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe when I check the recording later. Hello.
I sat down at my computer and I, like, you know, wake the computer upright. And Kiki, like, fucking activated Cortana and tried to print an entire page out and, like, tried to sign into Windows.
Oh my god!
Jeez.
What was she trying to print? Kiki!
Twitter.
Kiki, no!
Bruh.
I'm adding your little...
Shit. The hair. Shit!
Yeah!
Washington.
Yes. I'm trying... Oh my god. I'm trying very hard to go off with the hair. I want to become, like, one of those artists who...
do, like, the 5,000, like, delicate hair strands. I
Yeah.
see that fan art in the corner.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw that one. I was like, damn!
The Albin one, yeah.
I don't even know that was Alvin. The only thing that literally, like, signifies it's him is his eye color.
Yeah, his eyes and his hair. It's... I didn't know it was him either. I think... I don't remember if they tagged it or not. Did they? Let me find it. Let me find that.
They did.
I think...
Alvin retweeted it, I think.
Yeah.
It looks so not like him. He looks so, like...
Very handsome typeface
He
here.
looks so Ikemen, that's so wrong.
Alvin, yeah, Alvin's like...
Like, he looks like a Greek statue.
Yeah.
His vibe. Gorgeous, though.
Yeah, the art is very, very, very pretty. But I wouldn't expect this type of vibe for Alvin, yeah.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of Pigeon.
Oh, a little bit.
But, like, less, like, stylistic and, like, fun. Well, not, like, fun, but, like, less stylistic. Like, Pigeon has, like, very distinct way of drawing.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, the hair and, like, the hand, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Reminded me.
Yeah. That's true. I really like how they did the coloring here as well. Like the high contrast, like of here versus here.
Yeah, I kind of want to do more high contrast.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Like things that kind of look like you're, like the character you're drawing is like a model with really strong like light source on them, and they're like kind of like a nude model in the middle of like a classroom kind of vibe, or like you're at a photo studio and have really strong light and shadow.
Yeah.
Those arts are sexy.
I know, like, some people are able to color in a way where it almost looks like it's like a film camera almost. I guess that's the
Oh,
word for
yeah.
it. Like, it's like an instant type of camera. I think, like, remember that one fan artist, like, they drew a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen? Anna?
Oh shit! Oh yes! Oh
Yeah.
yes!
Like, they were very, very, very good at that. Like, that's the exact vibe I got from them.
Yeah,
There's this other, like, haiku artist who also, like, I think they use more, like, green tones for their, black. But it really does also give it that kind of effect. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, I can probably send them to you. I know I have, like, some other stuff, saved somewhere. Yeah, I've been trying to pay a lot of attention to like colors and stuff recently because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing with myself. But I feel like the way the person that I'm about to send to you does it is pretty, like, relatively simple. Like, I think their lights are just like an overlay or a screen layer. If I can find them, that would be great. Oh, that was the person that Shiro sent a while ago. Where are they? I literally could have sworn I had something from them in here. Ah, here we go. Oh, dude. This person.
Oh shit! Why does this look kind of familiar? I think I've seen it somewhere.
You might have.
Like, rarely.
Yeah, yeah. So, like, the way that they do their... I think they don't really do many shadows. I think they mainly do lights. At least, like, in that one with all of Nekoma, like, at the bus stop.
Yeah. This type of art reminds me of BTS's Run.
Right? I was saying, like, it kind of... Like, their art really gives me the vibe of, like, a bunch of teenagers just, like... You know.
Yeah, like I Need You and Run vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. It kind of makes me like miss like high school days. I don't know, and like doing stuff with my friends like that. And it's just like, man, I don't,
never had
very
a
nostalgic.
high
No.
never had a high school experience like that, bruh.
Mine wasn't like. Mine was okay. It wasn't
Ran
bad.
with people on the internet.
I mean, I did that too, but like I don't know. My high school experience was. I have mixed feelings about it, cause.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like. I mean, freshman year was not the best. Let's just say that. Things didn't really get better until maybe junior years and senior year. But even so, like, I didn't... Like, none of my friends had the same interests as me. So that's why I also ran mainly with online people.
Yeah.
Like, even back then I considered you my best friend because... Yeah! The bestie! Yes! Yeah, yeah. And then, like... And then everybody also started to get boyfriends, so I'd get left out.
Oh my god. Mark.
It was so bad! Oh, yeah, that was when everyone started to, like... Basically, by senior year, everyone and their mother had a boyfriend, and I was like, alright!
Yeah.
We ride solo, baby! Which is fun. But yeah, it was really just like there were no common interests. Like, we had classes together, but that was kind of like the extent of what we would talk about. Because that was where our, like, you know, like similarities kind of ended.
Yeah.
But we were still able to have fun. Like, I have one friend from high school that I still talk to. Because, like, we have, like, slightly more in common, although it's not so much, like, you know, like, anime and games and whatnot. excluding, like, I mean, games, I guess Animal Crossing, but
Yeah.
other than that, agreeable. Yeah, like, it's not bad. It's fine. I'm not, like, super salty about it,
Yeah.
because I feel like you kind of grow apart from your high school friends anyways, but
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. Like, I thought I was gonna keep in touch with all my high school friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we'd be like, daily updates, you know, always text each other. Not really. It never really happened. But that's, like, also, that's not so much, like, their fault, but it's also, like, mine. Because I realized I'm not very good at checking up on people very often.
Me neither.
Yeah, like, if I don't have something to say, I don't know what I'm gonna text you. Like, I don't... Like, what am I gonna be like, hey, let's chat? Like, then what? Chat about what?
Yeah. It's kind of like, people have gotten, like, upset with me because, like, I never really, like, contact them back. So they felt like the relationship was, like, one-sided. But it's like, it's just, like, how I am. I don't really, I guess, like, communicating frequently with people is like a form of showing your affection and appreciation, but that's kind of really not me.
Yeah.
I'm not that person. Like, I guess it kind of sounds like messed up a little bit, but like I enjoy these, but I'm not gonna actively seek them out. Or like actively like check up on each people. Like, I appreciate all of them, but it's like not really need to like talk to everybody every single day, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
I do that sometimes, like with our current server,
but yeah, I feel like
unless there's actually something to talk about, like you said.
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, I just don't feel like there's nothing really to contact you about.
Yeah.
It's just like, what am I going to tell you? Like, hi, what's up? Like, how are you? And you go like, oh, nothing much. And I'm just like, okay. And then that's it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just like, there's nothing really to say.
Yeah, like sometimes I'll text you if like there's something stupid that just happened in my life.
Yeah.
Or like the one time I randomly texted you when I was in the library and I had my dilemma of getting a venti Starbucks refresher was a mistake.
Oh yeah.
Like, if it's stuff like that, I am okay with texting somebody. But if it's just like small talk, I don't know. Small talk is just kind of very awkward to me.
Yeah, it's just like, in general, not very talkative.
Yeah, I don't know. I mainly text people if I have something to say, but I feel like the closer I am to someone, the more I'll have to say to them anyways. Or I guess, like, it kind of still depends if we have common interests. Like, with, like, everyone else in the server, it's like, Final Fantasy XIV type of stuff. Or,
That's a lot easier.
like, with you, it's like, also, like, Niji-sanji, I'll run into your DMs about that kind of, stuff as well. Yeah, I don't know. Otherwise, I'm just kind of like, I'm here, I'm existing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So what the fuck is that hole we explore together?
The whole. Oh, are you playing Minecraft?
Yeah, I wanna find that skeleton dungeon again and make an EXP farm.
Oh.
Here? I think I found it.
Yeah. I think. I don't remember, actually. Oh, I really don't remember. We should have made. Did we make a path?
I think this is it, actually.
If there's like torches, then probably. Because I don't think, at least to my knowledge, we did not explore another cave. I know you did. I think you did one like your spider cave by yourself, but
yeah, I explored a bunch of caves, but I think this one might be the one.
How did you not die?
Me?
Yeah.
Was careful, had shield.
Ah, that makes sense.
Okay, this is not the hole apparently. Like, I know we went into this one, but this is not. I guess we went into 2 holes.
Did we? I think there were 2 directions that we could go in. I feel like we.
No, I think we went into 2 holes because this one only has like 2 different paths I can go into, and then I went. Wait, hold on. It's this way. Okay, I found it.
Ah. Is this the fucking Arcarum beam? Yeah, it is. Ugh! I have like a Grand Blue playlist going right now. And like the song from the Arcarum mini bosses just came on. And I'm reminded of the grind.
Oh.
Bro. Arcarum grind is actually kind of insane. I don't know how I did it like 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. Oh my god. I'm on round 4. Bro, I feel like at some point I saw something about a liquefy tool in Clip happening. Did they already implement it?
Yeah, should be in.
What? What? What the fuck?
Yeah, I used it once. And I forgot it existed.
Oh! I've always been thinking, I'm like, man, liquefy would be so sexy of Clip to have. And like... Oh... Wait, I'm gonna Google it. Oh my god, this is gonna be life-changing.
There should be like a liquefy section in the tools area.
1.1.1.6. What clip am I using right now? Is it this? No. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Ah! Hang on. It's under blend. Uh-oh! Did I accidentally close cut? Oh no, I thought I accidentally close cut. No! Maybe I didn't. I need to update Clip, I think. But I thought it... Notification? Not found. I wonder how you update.
Update Clip?
Yeah.
Just download the latest version.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that later then.
Yeah.
Dang, yeah, because it's under like blend. But my blend is just lonely. It's like blend, and that's it. Because it's supposed to be like right next, like you know how like, for example, with your like brushes, it's like pencil, pastel, and they're like right next to each other. It's like the same type of thing with blend and liquify.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, and I don't have it. Oh yeah, you weren't here when I was talking about this, but I made an impulse purchase yesterday.
Uh-oh.
No regrets. I'll show you. Oh, wait. Copy. This one. The standee.
Ooh.
Very cute. I was like, wow, Sandy and Lucifer. Oh my god, the thing they just posted. That person just also posted you know how like there was the hit the sleigh button?
Oh yeah.
They posted on as like Vegeta and it was like hit the attack button.
Oh,
That's how you play Grand Blue! Hit the attack button. Guild War is over now. I didn't do shit this Guild War, actually. I think the most, like, honors... Actually, let me check, because I keep track. The most amount of honors that I got for one round... if it would load... How many honors? Like, almost 8 million, which is nothing.
damn.
That's not a lot. That's not a lot.
Bill's a big number.
Yeah, but... I think by round 1 we had Nightmare 90. I'm trying to think. Because I know the regular EX Plus gives about... I want to say like 72,000 honors? And then...
Okay.
Yeah, and then Nightmare 90 gives like... 9... Was it 100,000? Yeah. So something like that. But then, like, there were 2 rounds where I didn't even hit 1 million because I was like, nah. Like, the last round, I went to check up on, like, Guild War, and I was like, you know, like, let's see how much I can help. And... Guild War, I sleep! Yo, me too. Like, last round I literally had 900,000 honors. We don't talk about Guild War. I feel really bad for my crew because I was useless.
It's okay, bestie.
Yeah, no, but I was saying, like, for the last round, I was like, you know, I went in last night to, like, check up on, where, like, the honors were, like, you know, try to see, like, how much are we ahead or behind or whatnot. We were at, like, 100 million, and the other crew was at, like, 600 million. And I was like, I'm gonna close Grand Blue. I was like, this isn't happening. Nope. Had to accept defeat. So yeah. I kind of want to draw a little, like, I see a lot of people do this, where they draw, like, their team for Guild War. Like a little doodle of them after it's over. I kind of want to do that, but then I also feel bad because I did not participate very much. But I also kind of...
Yeah, it's just like, good job, guys.
What's
the only one who didn't do anything.
Nah, I don't think I was the only one. Although, to be fair, all of our, like, carries left the crew for this Guild War. Probably because they're... my guess? I don't think they said why, but my guess is maybe their light grids are, like, Unga. Unlike mine. So they wanted to be in Tier A. Which is insane, because Tier A is, like, very... you know, hardcore.
Yeah.
Why is this? Using the wrong pencil. But yeah. Like... Although I think my crew captain was like, I'm thinking of switching this crew to tier A and Slack. And I was like, oh. Oh. But that basically means, like, if it's tier A and Slack, then we only have to go hard for, like, the preliminary round to get into tier A, and then we do nothing. Like, we can just take the L's on all the rounds and it doesn't matter. Which I'm okay with. Because I usually, like, would go hard maybe day 1.
Yeah.
And then I would get burnt out after that. I'd be like, okay, that's enough Guild War. Although I don't know how I kept it up during Rise of the Beasts. Like, I did a good amount of grinding in Rise of the Beasts. But that's because I was trying to go for those outfits that I didn't even end up getting them. Because I couldn't get into, like, the raids that I needed to leech half the time. For those, like, fucking soul cores. But I'm like, I wanted the fancy outfits, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was because the way that they do it is like they add like 5 more into the event shop every run. So for people who like got their like outfits for during the first run of it, then I just think they're a little bit insane because they had to leech or host a shit ton of raids to do that. Like, I remember seeing some of their battle badges and I was like, wow, I'm like not even a third of the way there. But like, Grand Blue players are a little bit insane. You got the
yeah, if you play Grand Blue, I imagine you're a little insane.
I am a little bit insane. You got the weapon uncapped, but you didn't get the outfits? But you just need to get them to level 200. Like, if you got them at 5-star already, then you, like, it's just a matter of getting them to level 200, and then you get like a trophy for each one. And then the trophy will give you the material to get the outfit. I don't know if that made any sense. Yeah. So, like, as long as you got the uncap, you're basically, like, free from the event, and you can just do it whenever you want. Yeah. Getting up to 200 is a lot, though. Like, I feel like going from 0 to 100 and even to 150 isn't too bad, but then going from 150 to 200 is kind of like, ugh! Although, at least it's not, like... Oh, no, wait, I was thinking... Never mind, I was thinking of skill level for some reason. Yeah, I don't think you need to do skill level. I think it's literally just, like, regular level. But I can double check. How did you even, like, Rise of the Beast is the only event you go hard on? Honestly, vibe. I feel like Rise of the Beast is such an important event because, like, you need materials from it for a bunch of things. Like the animas. From the one raid. The name is escaping me right now. Huang Long and Kirin? Like, those ones you need them for, like, Seraphics and probably some other things as well. I just remember Seraphics right now because that's what I used them for. Because I got all of my Seraphics, like, finished from that event, thank god. Even though they're very important, I mainly did it because I missed Belial. I did it because I wanted to see Belial in cutscenes again. Like, don't get me wrong, Seraphics are very, very, very important weapons, especially if you're playing on Element. But... I have priorities. Those priorities are Belial. Although now that like I finished those, I think I'm basically left with finishing his raid unlock, and then whatever Grand Blue Versus has to offer. I don't know if he shows up in the Bubs unlock though. Or if there even is a Bubs unlock. We all want the Alter Ego outfit. Yo, Alter Ego is so good. Like, all three of the alter ego outfits are, like, slap. The way that I ran to the PlayStation store when, like, the other two dropped. Honestly, very, very worth it. I'm willing to bet that most of Granblue is like the sales from it are because of the mobile game players that want like the in-game content. Myself included. I gave money to some rando on eBay for those outfits. Honestly, that might be like cheaper in the long run if it was like legit. Because then you don't have if you don't have like a, or I guess wait, I guess Steam. I forgot that Granblue Versus is on Steam. But yeah, I do have the game because like sometimes my brother and I do play fighting games. Sometimes. Not so much recently, but we played it for like a hot minute. And then I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, and it did come with like, I think I got the version that had like the art book. I think it's on my shelf. Or no, wait. No, it's not on my shelf. I think it's actually in my brother's room. Yeah. Oh, you have the actual copy for PS4. Oh, okay. Yeah, the art book. I would grab it, but it's not in my room right now. It's in like the little box that it came in. Because it was like the fancy box with like the game and then like the art book right next to it. So I don't remember. I just remember seeing a lot of artworks in there and I was like, wow! I just love Granblue art books like a lot. I know Graphic Archive, I want to say, what number is it? 7? 8? 7? I want to say 7 is coming out. I think in June. I think. I could be wrong, but I think it's in June. But I'm very excited for that. Although I usually get extra works. I don't really get the normal Graphic Archive anymore because I prefer to have like all their concept sketches and stuff and like all their extra art rather than all the in-game art. Because I like seeing their design process and like sometimes it's like what could have been, like Summer Sandalphon. I don't think I'll ever be over what could have been for Summer Sandalphon's like uncap. Yeah, Extra Works is so good. I've been meaning to look through them again. I'm very excited. I wonder. Oh, true. Yeah, Nehon's initial design. I guess.
Fuck.
In the
Endeavor. Uh-huh.
Hmm?
Like initial design as in something new?
Like, cause you know how like with Granblue Extra Works they show all the drafts and stuff?
What the fuck?
Like the art books.
Yeah, well, what other designs did he have?
We don't know.
Oh.
We're trying, cause like they're coming out with a new one in a couple of months.
Oh shit.
Like a new art book. Yeah, drafts. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, so like we're trying to, yeah, like maybe think, I don't know. I wonder what that could have been, yeah, because if they didn't put in Seeds of Redemption, was Seeds of Redemption, was that last year? Or was that Home Sweet Moon last year? I think it was Home Sweet Moon last year, wasn't it? 2020, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. My sense of time is all like whack. So that means, well, 20. Oh, I guess like yeah, for his SSR then. Cause no, actually, I kind of wonder. Hang on, no, I do have my extra works here. Hang on. Now I'm kind of wondering. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab the book. I'm still like here in mic, but because they're literally right next to me. I also have the Grand Blue Fest book. Ugh, from 2021. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay. This was okay. What is this? This is Grand Blue Fantasy Fest 2021. Oh, so this is from the. Oh my god! No worries. Listen. When it comes to Grand Blue, I get very excited and very talkative, because I feel like I like restrict myself a lot. When it comes to Grand Blue, because I know I won't shut up. So having someone who is willing to talk about it, and like, I'm just kind of like, take this chance. But yeah, don't worry about like missing streams. I usually do stream like around this time in certain like whatever days I choose. Like usually I would start around like, I guess technically like 10 p.m. Eastern. But yes. Yeah, oh, for hours of Grand Blue. Oh yeah. That's so good. It's good stuff. Okay, which one is this? Oh, this was, I flipped to a page and it was like Belial. Hi, Belial. Okay, so it's gonna be Graphic Archive 8. Okay, so this was 6th anniversary. So this was some Home Sweet Moon PV. Okay, so this was Home Sweet Moon. Maybe it was the one before? Oh my god. Wow, Lancelot! Oh wait, but here's some Seeds of Redemption. Hang on. Let me see. Oh, here's... Yeah, so I know I won't find, like, his SSR, but I might find, like, his boss? Like, his boss fight sprite? Oh, there's... Yeah, okay, so here's, like, Ray, and, like, Seox's, like, sketches for his event SSR. Oh, my boy! And there's Mugen. But where's Nehan? Where's his... Oh yeah. There's like Shura's like designs as well. I wonder, hang on. I kind of wonder, like, I feel like with Nehan, like, they might just give us, or they might show like just different poses, because they already had his design by the time his SSR came out.
Holy shit, I think I've done it.
What have you done? Oh.
I've made Singing P-Farm.
Wow! True. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to look through this one right now. Like, I'm looking through... A lot of them had different, like, possible uncaps. And it's very... I love, like, looking at the possibility. Like, there was, like, Summer Lucio that I just flipped by. And Summer Silva was... Like, hers was kind of... Oh, and Summer Albert. Oh my god. Summer... Yeah, the uncap art drafts are so good.
That...
I feel like all the Lucio ones, like, all the Summer Lucio uncap arts, like, were really good. Whichever one they went with, it would have slapped. Like, the one that they did go with is super cute, but then there was, like, another one with him putting the heart sunglasses on Sandalphon, and the other one which probably would have killed, like, everybody, to be completely honest with you. Oh my god, disaster phone. Let's see, let's keep flipping. Schoolgirl, Katara. This was from those chapters. The school chapters. Oh my god, the main oh wait, here! Oh yeah! Okay, so they did have like another possible hairstyle, like other hairstyles for Nehan. Okay. 3 quote retweets? Oh my god. Yeah. Actually, here, if you want, I can like probably post them on Twitter. Just so you can see. Unless you have it yourself, like the art book, because this is graphic art, this is Extra Works 7. You have it? Okay, yeah, he's in there. Extra Works 7 is the one that he's in. It's like page 134. So like you can see like all of his like. Yeah, me too. I completely forgot, to be honest. So he's got like his other hairstyles. Wow. Oh yeah, and then there's some other uncapped artworks. Oh, and there is like outfit from the DOS event. DOS. Yes. Good stuff. It's good stuff. I feel like something that always like amazes me is how much Granblue's artwork has progressed since the start of the game. Cause I remember like I started the game. Hang on, let me put it this way. Back in I want to say 2017, during like what makes the Sky Blues original run. But I remember starting it because I saw like Lyria's sprite, my daughter, like her normal sprite, the one that they still use now in like the main story and quests and all that, and I was like, wow, the art is so pretty. But then like now seeing like even her 5-star uncap, like comparing her 5-star uncap to her like regular sprite is like, whoa. Yeah, what makes the sky blue, bro? Ugh. I don't think I'll ever be over it. Like, so far, I don't think another event has really topped it for me. Although, like, I'm not very, very, like, picky with event stories. But there's definitely some that I, enjoy a lot more than others. But I don't think there has been one that has really, like, got me as much as what makes the sky blue. Although Home Sweet Moon was also very good. I feel like that one really had me like on the edge of my seat. I kind of wonder what they're gonna do next with like the with the angels, because I don't think we've gotten an event with them since Maydays. So it's just like bring them back. I miss them. Oh, please. Oh my god, if we get a Fallen Angel event. I would like maybe they could do it kind of a I wonder if they would make it like a flashback type of Oh wait, no, Fallen Angel, never mind. I remember now there's like Olivia. And then there's like Azazel. Yeah, we haven't seen those two in a hot minute. And I kind of wonder, like, what's happening with, like, Sariel and his search?
Oh, yeah.
Because the way that they left that off in Maydays, it's kind of, like, makes me think, like, is it possible for him to find this Rainbow? Or... Yeah, I don't know. I just really also like want to know more about the speakers as well. Like more about their lore and all that kind of stuff. Like Lucio and Shalom. I don't know. I feel like anything that has to do with like creation and like angels and stuff like that in games, like that kind of lore always just gets me very excited for some reason. It's just like, yes! I just love like how, I like the scale of it. Like how large scale it is, I think. Yeah. You know, like everything is at stake. And I think also because like with Granblue at least, it was really well written in my opinion. So that just like made me even more excited about everything. Man, I really do want to draw more Granblue art. I feel like I don't draw a lot of Granblue art. Even though it's like... I feel like it's my main thing. Like my main interest. But I don't draw a lot for it. But I'm trying. Like I'm... Although, I feel like that's gonna change. Because I remember I was telling you about this, Ted, but like... my gajillion Belial drawing plans.
Oh yeah.
I was sat down one night and just like brainstormed a bunch of ideas. Okay, good night. Thank you for coming.
Good night.
Yes, it was fun chatting with you. Okay, I had a feeling it was Flynn. I didn't want to say anything. Hello, Flynn.
Yeah. Hi, Flynn. I think you're the Flynn I know.
I assume it is because I know I've talked to you about Granblue before, and I'm pretty sure it's the same Flynn.
Okay.
I don't think there's more than one Flynn, at least not that I know of.
Yeah.
But yeah, like a gajillion Belial drawings. They'll happen at some point. I know one of them. I'm excited to do one of them. It's a kind of a different angle, but it's giving horror.
Oh shit.
Okay, yeah, same Flynn. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just like Belial. The day that a character will make me more insane than Belial does is... you'll know that I'm in danger. That's all.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. It's hard. It's hard to top, I feel. Because I have thought about him an unhealthy amount. There's just many thoughts. Many thoughts. But I should... So did your EXP farm work?
I think so.
Ooh.
They're not really coming out of their old dungeon though, to be honest.
Why?
So,
Why? Do they sense?
some came out earlier, but I think they only come out if they know you're near.
Oh, maybe.
I'll double check.
Oh, that's weird, because I feel like monsters would roam around whether or not you were...
Yeah, I think I made it too far down.
Ah.
Dungeon maybe.
Maybe. I mean, how does it work? Like, what do you...
Okay, so I make another room near, like, right next to the dungeon, but and a little bit down, and then I make a hole, like, leading to the dungeon where they fall down and then, like, end up in the little trap, and then I have, like a wooden plank, basically, to keep them from shooting, and you just kill them all while they're stuck in your trap.
Oh!
Yeah.
And, like, do more spawn in the dungeon?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, I'd
'Cause
assume...
I hear them.
Yeah, because I assume, like, that's how it would work if it's, like, a farm and not a one-time thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit higher up.
Mm-hmm. Oh?
Not only did a skeleton drop down, but so did a creeper. I'm just gonna kill them real fast.
Real fast? Oh no. No. Bestie, you should play Grand Blue more. Talk to me about Grand Blue more. I'm half joking.
Okay.
Half joking.
Half joking.
Only if you want to. I understand that it's like very grindy.
Intimidating, yeah.
And very intimidating. But point number one, I will be there to hold your hand. It's okay. 'Cause I've searched high and low for guides, so I got you. And I can also carry. And then to be honest, it's mostly like events. Like event stories. Oh god! You good? Creeper?
No, a regular skeleton. And then he got in the room.
Oh my god. Smack him!
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's like mostly events, I feel, that like there is to talk about. Events and characters. I'm grabbing you.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a big boy grid, it's okay.
Hey! Another one got in.
Yeah!
But like in my same room. I'm just trying to build, man. Okay, I need fucking food after I kill this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Very dangerous ordeal.
I wonder, actually, because when you're in a cave, you don't, like, know what the time is at all.
Yeah.
Aren't there, like, clocks that you can make? I feel like there were at some point.
Maybe?
I think there was. I don't know how. And I don't know if you need gold? I'm gonna Google it. Minecraft clock.
Are you gonna come out?
Crafting. Okay, yeah, you need 4 gold ingots and redstone dust for a clock. And it'll basically like tell you if it's day or night. Yeah, it like kinda has like a, I guess the way it works, it's kind of like there's like a window, and then it's like it kind of spins like the sky does. It'll be like the daytime sky and then like the nighttime sky.
Yeah.
And you just like look at it in your hand and it'll tell you. I remember using one at some point. Okay, Sandalphon, why does your armor have to be this way? Every time I'm like, I should draw more Grand Blue, and then every time I do try to draw Grand Blue, I remember why I don't draw more Grand Blue.
Real.
But I want to get over it. I want to get over it so bad. please. I want just out of the love in my out of the love in my heart for this game and for its characters. Did my playlist stop? Video pause. Yes, continue watching. The fuck? YouTube. I feel like, honestly, when it comes to art, I feel like I should let myself, like, post more just sketches.
Yeah.
Because I feel... Yeah, I really need to do that. Or, like, you know, things that are not fully rendered. I don't know. I think I need to figure out how to get faster.
Yeah.
And how to draw more loosely. And more... Because I focus a lot on, like, little details.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need this needs to look perfect or like correct. But I feel like there's been times where I've tried to like sketch more loosely, I guess I could call it. Like not with the intention of making it a full piece. But then I always get stuck at hands. Because, or like trying to draw without reference, I always get stuck at hands. I'm incapable of drawing hands without reference.
Oh yeah.
Because they're just so...
You're bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to figure out a way to like... I think I just need to do more hand studies and like...
Yeah.
Figure out how to generalize the shapes. And like the fingers, because like for example like with these hands, I guess like if I just look at these hands and like try to draw them without kind of be like I'm trying to like not to go somewhere else in the canvas, but I guess like I don't fucking know even how I would do the thumbs. Like, I guess like with this type of hand it's not as difficult. Although I struggled with these drawing these hands like last night, but
Whoa, god damn.
hmm?
Nice
Hands. Yeah, because I keep trying to make them look like this when I should be going for something like this. Or like if I was to try and do like this hand here, like how Alvin has it, I don't know. I'm trying to do it without looking at it. Like... I don't fucking know. This is the, oh yeah. Like the slightly spread hands is always super weird.
Yeah.
Like, what is that? What is this? It looks like a fucking... Art is my passion. Yeah. Fuck. I think it's the thumb. Yeah, I don't know. Hands are hard. I have a love-hate relationship with them. Sunday. You know what's funny though? Like the hair on here took me 5 years to even, like, not even to draw, but to figure out how to draw it. But then the one that I did on my thumbnail took me like 2 minutes. And I was just sitting there and I was staring at it and I was like, fuck. Silly little sandalphon. New tweet from Grand Blue EN. What's this? Next banner will have 8 open characters and summon to win the most recent premium draw poll. Okay. It's just about a banner change. Okay, we're good. I know the Final Fantasy XI collab is happening in May. And they're having a cosplay gathering at Fanime. Oh, I think Fanime is in California. Yeah, it is. It's in California. They always have it in California, and I'm just sitting here and I'm like, Canada!
You know what to do. Holy shit, why is there like 3 zombies? Because I came out from this cave. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, there's another one, there's another one. There's more, there's more, there's more, there's more, there's more. Oh my god, I'm gonna die! I died!
Oh! Is it night?
Holy shit, it's nighttime, yeah.
I mean, hopefully
it's like sleep, will it stay?
I don't.
God, I hope so.
Hopefully.
Okay.
But yeah.
I'm running. I just went to bed and now I'm running.
Yeah, I think, actually, let me see when Fanime is. I think Fanime is in May. It's like end of May. May 27th to May 30th. Although I kind of wonder if... I mean, I don't...
Oh, there's a creeper! Oh my god, this place is so dangerous!
Buh.
Oh. Oh wow, there's another tree.
Oh, I guess Fanime doesn't, like, ship out their badges. Like, AX does. I have to still... But yeah, I don't think I would be able to go this year. But I think... At least I think next year we were thinking of doing Anime Expo. Or I was thinking of doing it. Maybe, we'll see. Although I feel like Fanime would be very fun if they do another, like, Grand Blue thingy. Even though it's a cosplay gathering, but that's okay. Yeah, I do feel like that'd be fun. I feel like Fanime would be like at a more bearable time for me, at least, with the weather. And my guess is that it's gonna be less crowded than AX, because AX is like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I know at least by then my brother will also be finishing school at the same time as me. like he will no longer be finishing in June because he's also going to be in university.
Yes, please stop.
Oh
Oh my god.
Oh.
Keep going.
No, you're good. So I feel like traveling in May would be more feasible than in July, rather than having to wait until July. But we'll see. Because I'm not sure if we're visiting my grandparents either next year. Because if we are, that's going to be a lot. Because that's, if we visit my grandparents, we'd be going to Egypt. And I know, my parents are like, you really need to see your great-grandpa, at least one more time. And I was like, okay. Because, to be honest, he is healthy and all, sure. But he's also over 100 years old.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The family genetics are a little insane, I think. Just a little. So, he's kicking. He's going. Yeah, I get it, great-grandpa. But I'm the only great-grandkid he remembers.
Damn, lucky.
It's because I'm the first. So, yeah, he does not know my brother or my cousins. It's always, apparently, anytime he talks to, my parents, he's always, asking about me only, and I'm like, haha. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna be very different from the little great-grandkid that he remembers, because last time I saw him, I was still an infant.
Oh my god.
Sort of. I was a toddler, maybe. And, toddler me is not, me now. Not in the least. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll try my best not to give him a heart attack.
Yeah. You'll be fine. You'll be like, oh my god, you threw up so much.
Yeah, probably. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. Although I am excited, if we do end up going to Egypt, because I've been wanting to go. I wanna go to, the pyramids and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Because I love mythology. Let's see. I'll see how that goes. I know I think my grandparents, though, are coming this year. Or this, soon. Very soon.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, my dad's side, I mean.
Oh yeah. Oh. Is that, different?
Yeah. Though.
Side usually who comes side?
Yeah, my mom's side is the one who stays in my room. My, future roommate. In the very, very, very near future. I think she's in Egypt now. I think. That's what I think I heard my parents talking about how she was in Egypt, so she's, on her way. So she'll be here. She's gonna hop on a plane and get over here quite soon. Yeah. And then, but then there's, my dad's side, and they usually stay with my, uncle. Because they have more room. And obviously, we can't house both my grandma and my, from my mom's side and my grandparents from my dad's side here. We just do not have the space. There's nowhere to put them. So yeah, we'll see. They were here, a couple years ago maybe, but we couldn't really see them because COVID. And, they're old. And my entire family did catch COVID. So like, to this day, we don't know how we we don't know. Like, I did not leave my damn room.
Yeah.
Let alone the
Definitely
house.
was a family member.
Probably, but like, cause even my parents, like, they only left to go to Costco. So I assume somebody at Costco had it.
Yeah.
Even though they had their masks on. Cause like, again, like this was back when, you know, you had to wear your mask. There was no choice type of thing. Like, and either way, like, it's not like they would've. But yeah, like, so now I'm wondering. Now we're all wondering, like, how the fuck did we catch COVID? Even though other people, like, there were other people that were still, you know, going out and doing shit, even though you weren't supposed to. And then, like, they wouldn't catch it. But then there's us who literally stayed inside all the time but still caught it.
Yeah.
Even my grandma caught it, but she was fine. She was fine. She was vaccinated, thankfully.
Yeah.
But this was before, like, the rest of us could get our vaccine. Like, we weren't eligible yet.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
Seniors get it first.
Yes, because they're more at risk. It was an experience. It was really weird. Like, I don't think I'll ever... Actually, I say I don't think I'll ever forget. I probably will forget at some point. But, like, not tasting or smelling anything? Like, not smelling anything was whatever. But not tasting anything? That was, like... I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It was really weird. Because even, like, as, you know, as we recovered, and we gradually got our sense of taste and smell back, like, it was definitely gradual. Like, there were sometimes, like, some things that we could taste sometimes, like, that we wouldn't have been able to taste the day before. So, like, every day my dad and I would, like, sit down at the table and we'd play a game. We're like, okay, what can you taste today? And today I'd be like, yeah, like, today I can taste tomatoes. And my dad's like, I can't taste tomatoes yet. And it's just like, And yeah, I don't know, it's kind of really interesting, though, like, how differently the virus, like, manifests. Yeah, how it, like, differently, like, affects different people, and how even, like, differently you recover, because people's recovery is also very different. Like, even though my dad and I, you know, like, he's my dad, so, like, we share, like, the same genetics and whatnot, but he started to taste like certain things before me, and I tasted things before him, stuff like that. It's very interesting. And, like, yeah, like, symptoms between my family members, like, differed. I think my dad had it the worst. Like, he was getting, like, all the chills and like, stuff like that.
Oh god.
Yeah, like, he had it the worst out of all of us. But then my mom and I, both of us, I think we had, like, a pretty bad headache for one day. And then for me, I lost my taste and smell as well. My brother lost his taste and smell, but he took a long time to recover that. Like, my dad and I were pretty much, like, back to normal for, like, really quickly, but then my brother took a long time to recover his sense of smell again. And even his taste, like, they were kind of fucked up. But I heard it was something about, like, the virus messing up your, like, receptors. Like, something about, like, connecting everything, like, when, you know, when you're recovering, like, everything would connect kind of incorrectly in your brain. That's what I heard. Yeah, for, like, people who couldn't, who, like, were not recovering, like, normally, I guess. Like, they didn't go back to normal. Because some people, like, did get screwed over, like, pretty much permanently.
Oh yeah. I did hear about that.
Mm-hmm. It's very, very interesting. I kind of want to look into, like, stuff about that, like, Like, what's going on over there? Or like, what's like up with the differences? I do wonder if it's already been researched. I assume it has been. Or at least like research on it has started. But I don't know. I don't think any of my professors are working on it though. So I can't really say. I can't really like, I don't have anyone to ask. Because none of my profs are like, all my profs are like doing animal stuff. Like my, I guess like my repro prof did stuff with genetics, but again it was like in terms of cow reproduction. So cow sex class. I don't think I'll ever be over the fact that that class ended up being my favorite out of all the ones that I took. But I'm thinking that it might, like, depending on how the summer course I take is gonna go, it may be dethroned. Maybe. Because, like, the thing I really liked about the anatomy, like, that one is that, like, it's an anatomy course with an anatomy lab. So I got to see all sorts of really cool things. That I will not really go into detail on stream, just in case. But like, I'm doing like a genetics lab course it starts next month. So that's kind of the stuff that I'm thinking of like going into as a career. So we'll see. Very excited. But I'm just wondering, like, I was talking about this to my mom, and it's like, I don't know what we're gonna do in 4-hour labs. Like, we have, the lab sessions are 4 hours long, and it's twice a week, and I'm just like, what are we gonna do in all that time? Because my my first year chemistry labs, they were, I think, 2 hours. I think they were like 2 hours. And although, like, to be fair, and sometimes like we even finished early, but other times it was like not. So I don't know. Like, I wonder if it's just like a lot of waiting that we have to do for these things, like, or if it's gonna be mini lecture plus an experiment, like seminar style. I'm not sure. But either way, it's a small it's a small class as well. I think it's only 20 people. So it's very small for a university class, yeah. Which is kind of like exciting to me as well. Because then, like, you will really be able to, like, get to know your TAs, your professors, and all that.
Yeah, small classes are more fun.
Yeah. Very excited. What did Ike say you to? Oh. It was to Vox.
What Vox say?
Well, Ike posted some voice memo that I don't really know what he said in it, but then I assume it's something about like staying up, and Vox was like, if you don't go to bed, I will kiss you, and we all know you don't want that. And Ike was like, ew, with a period. Yeah, I was like, why did he say ew? Because it was like it just popped up like Ike, ew, replying to like Vox, and I was like, huh? What's going on?
Oh, you should say, oh, I should be sleeping right now, but instead I'm binging YouTube videos. Ah, Kiki!
Kiki?
And instead I'm binging YouTube videos.
Oh my god.
Because I can't find the motivation to go to bed is basically just, summing it up.
Ike, I understand.
Yeah.
That was kind of me last night.
Lord Jesus.
And then
I saw that fucking tweet, bitch.
was like, oh, let's take a little peek at Albin's stream, and then, yeah. It's because I was working on this, like, this sandalphon. I was trying to, like, get some of it done. And then I got carried away. And then Alvin. And then I was like, well, now I have to draw stonks. And then before I knew it, it was like 1 p.m. It's fine.
Retweet this song.
Oh, yeah. I posted him already. He had a couple of customers.
Oh yeah.
It was very cute. He was so excited.
Yeah, I heard him like be like, "We have a customer."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Sunny earlier.
Yeah.
Sunny, but like, oh my god, Sunny was really choosing violence. Like, it was so funny because that wasn't even like after you started watching. Like he did it before as well. Like he smacked Albin.
Oh my god.
It was like, I was like, wow. I think it's because, okay, so you know, like Albin like showed him the little, like his little convenience store, his kombini, and then like Sunny gave him like a diamond. And it was like a very cute moment, and then, you know, Albin is selling his like gravel for 1 diamond. And then...
Whoa, that's a scam.
I know. I know. But... yeah, so... And then, like, you know, Sunny went in, and then he like took one, but he didn't give him a diamond, and Albin was like, thief! And Sunny was like, advance payment! Well, yeah, Nina did actually give him diamonds.
Aww.
To support her son's business. It's very cute.
They're so supportive.
Yeah, oh my god. That was so cute. Yeah. Although I do wonder why she uses default skin. I was so confused. I was like, is that Nina? Or am I like losing my mind?
She's had default skin since forever. Yeah.
Maybe she just doesn't feel like having a custom one. Sunday. Oh my god. Actually, this is like really off topic, but I got to level 71 in Dark Knight. And I was like, yeah, trusts! And then I realized I did not have the item level for it because I didn't have enough tombstones to get full, like, Scavian.
Oh my god.
I was like, okay. Yeah, so I need to get on that so I can take it into trusts and get it to 80. Is that like, actually, I've kind of been meaning to ask, because like it's something that I didn't really notice a lot until I started tanking, but is it normal to like move bosses around a lot to avoid AoEs? Like I feel really bad whenever I'm moving the boss and then they end up turning towards the party because I'm trying to like avoid proximity or like stuff like that. Because I'm
that's kind of inevitable in terms of like AoEs or something. It's kind of like usually the boss will stay in place because of skill animation lock.
yeah.
So as long as you just go back in the right place the moment like the AoE goes off, so like
Yeah.
the telegraph like disappears.
Yeah, those ones I don't have as much of a problem with. It's more like proximity or like ones that like force me to run around a lot. And then I feel really bad because the boss is like running around in the party, especially if I have like melee, then they're running around and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. like, forgive me for moving this boss around, like, everywhere. Or, like, in Goo Ball, like, the second boss, I was really struggling to, like, keep him in check. Because he likes to move around a lot, like Biblos. You know, he's, like, the one that's, like, on the book. And then you have to, like, knock him off. I hate it.
Don't worry about it. Like, with bosses that move around on their own, like, just don't worry about it.
Yeah. I know, yeah. I'm kind of, like, getting used to it a little bit. I think that I need to figure out, like, when I can pull more versus when I need to, like, do one at a time. I know, like, with earlier dungeons, it's better to do one at a time because, like, Shira was telling me, like, the healer doesn't really have a lot to work with.
Yeah.
Because MP. But, like, when I was doing Goo Ball, I was like, but I always forget to ask. I'm always like, I'm like, oh, wait. Like, I'd be, like, in the dungeon and pulling, like, my second pack, and I'll be like, wait. I forgot to ask if they want big or small pulls.
Yeah. I generally, like, just check their things.
Oh, yeah, like, their... Yeah.
And that's usually a good enough indicator for me, like, whether or not, like, I should pull big or small, because there's, like, the sprouts, and then there's, like, people who level skip healers, and then there's, like, people who actually know how to play healers.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. It's hard to, like, do that, though, because I play a controller. It's, like, a little difficult to do it as tank. It's easier to check as DPS for me. But when I'm tanking, it's
just
like...
check at the beginning.
They start running! I don't know if it's just me, but, like, every time I tank, it's like they... And I'm, like, trying to... Like, before I can even say anything in chat, like, I can barely get in, like, a little hello wave tingy.
Like, before the dungeon even starts? Like,
yeah.
before it lets you out of the circle, you don't have time to check?
Not really, no. Because, like, they start... Because I think it maybe, like, my loading time might be slower than everyone else's, slightly. And, so I think that's why, like, the moment I'm in, like, I barely have, like, half a second before it goes, alright, go, go, go! And then they start running, and I'm like, ah! I didn't even get to ask! Yeah, that's why, like, when they start running, and I'm like, no, please don't run, I'm not running yet.
If they pull a pack for you, that's their business.
Yeah. I think I've had healers sometimes pull for me. Or, like, they try to...
At the beginning.
No, not at the beginning.
They didn't know that you were, like, doing something.
Yeah. I know, I've had healers try to pull extra for me, like, I guess because, like, they could handle more. Or, like, they would try to, like, jump and tell me, like, hey, we can keep going.
Yeah.
I don't like it when people pull for me, but, like, I don't mind if they, like, you know, tell me that I can pull bigger.
Yeah.
But I'm also still... But that's kind of why I'm, like, looking forward to doing trusts, like Holminster. Once I have the eye level. Because then I can really get a sense for, like, how to tank things, I guess. And just do things at my own pace without being worried about, like, other people and, like, other healers. I just have to worry about Alphino, but it's okay because he's an NPC. Yeah. I do need to do my... I still need to finish up my, like, alliance for this week. I didn't get any gear yet. Because aiming doesn't want to drop for some reason. I almost got the casting top, but I was like, no, no, no. Aiming. Because I can wear casting on my red mage, but I don't really take red mage into content a lot.
Oh shit.
Because I'm a lot more comfortable playing machinist.
Yeah.
Because, like, phys ranged versus casting. Even though I love playing red mage. But machinist is also better geared. So I'm just like, well... Okay. I want to at least get this, a good chunk of the sketch done on stream. Like, I want to get his clothes done. And then I can... My god, I'm really slow with sketching. Fuck. I was looking at this and I realized I was like, I didn't really get very much done today.
Oh my god. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm a lot quicker with coloring.
Yeah.
And rendering. So, like, I mean, I guess, like, I did finish off the hair. And, like, I'm gonna get the clothes done. Yeah. To make this.
Like this crazy person doing a 10-day countdown for Shu's birthday, and every single day is a fully finished, like fully rendered with background illustration of Shu by them.
What?
Hello?
No way. Yeah. They must have, like...
They're on day 6.
Whoa, they probably prepared for that way in advance, because
yeah,
there's no way. Dedication, though. I admire it. I want that kind of dedication to, like, a character or somebody. But I jump around so much. Like, my interests. I mean, like, although to be fair, Granblue's always kind of there, but then I'm always like, tee, I want to draw other things. So I end up drawing non-Granblue. But I've been, like, considering, I was like, what if I become a Belial artist? What if? I feel like I'm going to. It's gonna happen. But, like... Fuck! Why did I tap cancel? Anyways. But... like, primarily Belial, but then, like, sometimes we'll draw other things. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like that kind of thing has to just, like, at least with me, like, if it happens, it happens. I just don't know how other people do it. Like, how do you have that many ideas and that dedication? What is your secret? Especially if they draw, like, someone, like, so many times in such a short time frame. Like, whoa. I want that power. Hmm?
Damn. Luca was like, it's recommended that you shower every 2 days, so that's what I do, and everybody in chat is like, you fucking disgusting stinking!
Buh! I think it's recommended to wash your hair every couple days. Something about the natural oils and like not stripping them, but
Yeah, it's not good to like. It includes like it goes for the face too. If you like, if you don't properly moisturize, if you have oily hair, or like not oily hair but oily skin, then like you'll get more oily. And if you moisturize your oily skin a lot, it actually tricks your skin into becoming less oily.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's why even if I shower every day, I always use an oil. It like actually helps cut down on like your natural oils.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he's technically right.
He isn't wrong, yeah.
He's not wrong. It's just that I can't do that because my body is so oily. So like my hair looks disgusting after one day.
Me!
For real.
I felt that in my soul. Like, if I... Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah. Like, he's technically not wrong. Like, the chat, like, I guess it feels normal to shower every day, but he's technically not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on your body, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, if your skin and, like, hair is a lot drier, I think you can get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since by showering every day, you'd be drying out your skin even more.
Yeah. I know for me it's like also like kind of seasonal. Like in the winter it's better, but in the summer like it's nah. Like usually at least if I don't like leave the house, or if I don't leave the house, I can probably like wait it out like a day. But if I know that I'm going out, then I have to shower like the day of, like the morning of.
Yeah.
Because I know.
Or the night before.
Not even the night before.
Damn.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's like...
Yeah.
Because I also, at least with my hair, I need to style it. So... Yeah, like if I... Nah, if I don't style my hair, it's gonna look like bad, but... Yeah.
Yeah. My hair's frizzy, so I just use like, you know those blow dryers with like a brush attached?
Mm-hmm, I have one of those.
Yeah, I just like brush it down. Instead of using an iron, I just brush it down using that, and it calms it down for the most part.
Mm-hmm, yeah. My hair is not straight, so it like curls a lot. And yeah, it gets very frizzy as well, but we'll see. Although I know I have to like leave the house tomorrow. I have a dentist appointment, and I showered tonight because I know I probably like will barely wake up on time. So we'll see how that goes. I feel like I need to figure out how to use the rollers and like how to make them work for me as well with this hairstyle. Cause I can't get it to be consistent, like ever. I got the styling right one time, although my hair was like slightly longer than it is right now. But I got it right one time, never again. I don't know how I did it that time, but I was never able to reproduce the results.
Man,
oh my god,
like art.
Literally! I was like, how did I do this? Cause I swear I'm doing the same thing. I just don't know how. Like, my hair cooperated with me that time, but now it's like, no. Yeah, but now because it's shorter, I kind of have to... It's like shorter than it was before, so now I'm like, oh, fuck. It'll grow out. I think it just needs to grow out just a little bit. I overestimated like how much I needed to cut, or I asked my mom to cut. Oh, those are kind of different. I personally don't. I don't really take baths off. Like, yeah, I rarely take them because that's a time investment. Like, you need to slot in some time for that. Cause you know you're like sitting, you're soaking. But a shower is a lot quicker. It's like you'll be done in 15 to 20 minutes type of thing.
I think I'll like not take, but you know when you go to a sauna, there are baths. But like I'm not the biggest fan of baths because I feel like the pressure of the water of like on your chest makes it really hard to breathe.
Oh, I kind of see what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because there's like weight on your chest.
Yeah, I got it.
I've always found it like hard to breathe in the sauna tubs, and like when I do like take time to like take a bath just for like self-care. But like it makes it feels hard, difficult to breathe, and like recently I realized like, oh, it's not really because of like the humidity or like the fog, because if it was the steam, then showers would also bother me, but it's because the bath water is like heavy on your chest.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I kind of like them, but I just don't take them more often. I know I had, when I was younger, like I had like those bath bombs from Lush that I would use sometimes, but my god, they would get the tub so dirty. Yeah. Like, cause they're all like sparkly and like all that. That's...
the glitter.
Yeah.
The glitter.
I didn't have the glitter one. I used one, I think. And it was like, or wait, no, I think I've used two in my life. But like, one was like the white one with the roses, so like there wasn't really glitter in that very much. But like still. It was like the dried flowers and the white shit. But yeah. Or like I haven't, another thing that like I've never really done is like bubble baths. I don't know. I've never really done that before either. But I don't know how much of a pain in the ass that would be to clean up. I guess in the end, like, it's not, it's like just soap, isn't it? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I just usually just pour in, like, the soap thing, like, you know.
Body wash or some shit, I don't know.
Body wash, yeah. Like, I think Bath and Body Works ones, like, literally tell you, if you want to have a bubble bath, just, like, you know, pour some in the water.
Yeah. That's what I assume, yeah. Oh my god, wait, actually speaking of Bath and Body Works, so when you were like younger, was there like this craze with their hand sanitizers?
Holy shit, yes.
Okay, so it wasn't just like my elementary school. There were girls that had so many of them, like they literally, and like what people would do is they would like stack them all on their desk like in a row. Because we had assigned...
Oh my god, we didn't do that.
Nah, I'm telling you, there was a craze. Like, we had, like, assigned desks in elementary school, so, like, every day you would go and you'd sit at the same desk and whatnot. But, so, like, people would, like, certain girls, I guess, like, they would have their hand sanitizers and they would, like, stack them on their desk. Like, they would put them all in, like, a row at the edge of their desk. It was a craze. And it was like so many, and it's like there's no way you can use all of those.
Yeah. what this craze was in elementary school for me was the two that I remember are Percy Jackson, the Olympian, so I think that's a pretty universal thing. And also,
Kind of.
you know those Japanese erasers that you can take?
Yeah! Although we didn't really have a
My-
craze for that, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, my school, one of the schools I went to in elementary, was so crazy about it. Like, it got to like a fucking fidget spinner level craze at our school, so they had to ban, like, some of the teachers had to ban it. And I'm not proud to say that my sister started it.
Oh my god! I love that for her,
Her
actually.
influence. And then I was the one who spread it to my grade.
Oh my goodness. We love a
Yeah.
trendsetter.
Oh my god, yes.
That's so funny. Yeah, for us, we also had like, they were called silly bands. They were like the rubber bands that were shaped like different things.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, that was the
Holy shit.
biggest, that was a huge craze when I was in elementary school as well. It was like, it was, yeah, it was kind of insane. Like, everybody would have them like stacks on stacks on stacks on their wrists, and like, people would be trading them, and it was a whole thing. Although for us, we didn't really have a Percy Jackson craze. We had more of a Hunger Games versus, like, Hunger Games craze, yeah. It was the Hunger Games.
Hunger Games didn't even happen in elementary for me, I think.
It happened probably in middle school for you. It was grade 5 for me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, grade 5, all the girls were like, Hunger Games! And it's just really weird to think about it, because, like, 10 years old at the time. And it's like, that's, like, really graphic content. And I don't feel like you could really understand the themes when you're 10. Because, like, even now, like, going back into it when I was, like, not really going back into it, but, like, my housemates were watching, like, my friends that I live with, they were watching the movies kind of recently, and like Finnick came on and he was like talking about, you know, like his past, and I was like, oh my god, I did not realize when I was 10 years old what this was.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, I never read the Hunger Games.
Oh no, I read them.
And it was because before they got big, I had a nightmare where everybody was obsessed with like a survival book,
What
like
the
a
fuck?
survival novel, and then everybody got so obsessed with it, it became an entire trend to kill each other.
Oh.
Like in real life.
What the
And
fuck?
so when the Hunger Games got really big, I was like, holy shit, I had a prophetic dream, and so I avoided it like a plague.
Oh my god. That's so weird, because like, didn't you also just recently have one about like watching Harshifon die again?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, no, nah, I did read it. I was very, very into it as well.
Yeah.
I know, I'm trying to... That was like the beginning, maybe, of my reading a book era. Although I'm kind of like slowly dipping my toes in there again, but I never really know what to read these days, because back then it was all like, you know, YA. Like the young adult type of novels, like Hunger Games, and I read like Divergent and The Maze Runner.
Yeah.
Ashamed to say I was very into Harry Potter.
Oh my god.
But that was back when I was 13.
Yeah.
Sad, because I feel like the world building was very, like, was fun and had a lot of potential, but then,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
Technically read Harry Potter through the DS Lego game.
Not the DS Lego game! Hello! Oh, that's...
It's the only Harry Potter experience I've ever had. I finished the entire game because I was bored.
Oh my god. Nah, bro. I was like full, like, low-key, like full, not even low-key, like full Potterhead type of thing, like, that shit was my personality for 8th grade.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I have all the books that are literally staring at me on the shelf right now. And then I have like all the movies on Blu-ray, and I have a wand. And I always did like the Potter. Sometimes, okay, confession. Sometimes I do like the Pottermore sorting quiz, just to like see see if anything has changed, you know? Like, I don't know.
It's kind of like a personality test in a way.
Yeah. It kind of is, for sure. Like, I'm trying to think. I've gotten... The first time I did it, I got Gryffindor. And then I did it again a while later, like maybe in high school, maybe a couple times. And then I got like Hufflepuff. And then I did it again in first year university, and I got Gryffindor. And then I did it again another time, and then I got Hufflepuff. And then and then I did it like sort of more recently, and then I got Ravenclaw, which was a new one. And then I did it again, and I got Gryffindor again.
Oh my god.
So basically, I've gone every single house except for Slytherin. It's very odd, like, when you think about it, because it's like, I don't even know. Personally, I don't really know what I'd be. I feel like with Ravenclaw, you have to be a little bit witty. I don't know if I'm very witty. Like, I don't know. It's very much like, you know, intelligence and wit, and I'm like, debatable? Debatable. I don't know if that's like my primary trait.
Yeah.
And Hufflepuff is very like, I remember it's always like, you know, loyalty and whatnot, but I feel like everyone always throws the people who don't fit in anywhere else into Hufflepuff. They're like, you have like pretty much no redeeming qualities, so you go into Hufflepuff.
Bro.
Yeah. I remember like I was talking to like my housemates, or like back in first year, so this was like we were just friends back then. But they're like, you'd go into Hufflepuff, and I was like, oh, okay.
Man.
Is that an insult? Is that, are you trying, is the, because some people say kind of a, I don't know, the way they said it, they're like, oh yeah, absolutely, and I was like, okay.
Damn. Pageant.
Yeah, I don't know. It always feels like kind of like the bland house to me out of all the others, because like Slytherin is like, you know, cunning and like that kind of stuff. And then, like, Gryffindor is very much, like, bravery. But the interesting thing about which is odd, like, that I got it. I don't know. Gryffindor is very much, like, the main character house.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes sense. The main characters are in there. But it's, like, main character energy house.
Yeah.
Like, the hero. So that's why I was kind of confused. I was like, I don't know if I really fit into that either. Although certain things that I kind of, like, associate myself with really do fall into the imagery of it. But I don't know if that's the type of vibe I give off, because apparently I give off Hufflepuff vibes. I don't really care that much, though. It's fucking Harry Potter. Although I do have I have the first, like, 5 books from, like, the 5 ones. Like, the Percy Jackson and the Olympians. I still need to read them. Because they're here. They're right next to me. Yeah, I need to finish this one book that I already started.
Yeah.
Like, I started it 3 months ago.
Yeah, I feel like Percy Jackson series is like one of the few like young adult books that you could like really say were like unproblematic. And like, unless I'm forgetting a series that I never read from, or like, unless I'm forgetting something in it that was sus, I feel like it was generally like problem free even to this day. It aged well.
I think so. I heard some people had like a little bit of problems with things like probably representation and whatnot, but I don't know.
I think it did a pretty decent representation
Yeah, I don't really remember what exactly people were complaining about, but I think it's one of the better ones for sure.
Yeah. I think Rick was pretty great. It's not like he's dead or anything. I just like him.
I know he has like other series that kind of fall into the same. I don't know if it's the same universe.
Yeah, it's technically, I think all the ones about mythology that he's written are like they all fall into the same universe.
Okay.
Like the Egyptian one and like I'm pretty sure the Nordic gods one, which I never really read before. I got the first book and never read it, but like I'm pretty sure the main character is Annabeth. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's her relative because his name is also last name is also Chase. Yeah. I think it might have been confirmed.
Interesting. I know I read the first 4 of like Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
Yeah.
I think so. I feel like, but this was again back in middle school, so I really don't remember anything about them.
Yeah.
I am very. Yeah, I'm kind of interested though in like the ancient Egyptian one.
Oh, I like that one a lot too.
Yeah. Very interested in reading that.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Like, I guess like some other books that I read as a kid. Well, there was only one series, like one other series I read as much as Percy Jackson, like back when I was younger, and like it was a good series. I think like its humor still like fits of mine a lot, but like it has like some sucky stuff looking back at it. Maximum Ride series.
I don't think I've heard of it.
Yeah, it was like kind of sucky.
I'm
like it's like a story about where like 6 or so kids are like they were sent or like sold off to a laboratory like experiments on children and animals, and like basically these 6 kids were turned into half bird mutants, like people with wings and like bird-like anatomy, like inside, but they still look relatively human.
Okay.
And so they escaped from the lab thanks to one of the doctors, and like they survived on their own for a bit, and then the lab chases them, tracks them down and finds them.
I don't know if you're still talking. Okay. Oh no, you're good. I was like, did you cut off? You're good, you're good.
They're like on the run for a long time together, and like they call each other like they call themselves like a flock, I guess. They're kind of like and it's kind of like the doctor adopted them, so they could say they're a found family, but it's like a lot deeper than that, I guess. But then like they consider each other like sisters and brothers, I guess. But like 2 of them kind of like fall in love, which is just like when you think about it now, it's just like wee woo.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah, and then like the guy in that
Just depends on the context.
has been like basically because of like their bird-like anatomy, they look older than they are. And so like they're 14, but they look like college students. And like
okay.
Like a a scientist, I guess, who's clearly graduated from college, like hits on the guy in that relationship.
No.
Yeah, kind of sussy. Not even kind of. That's just full on sus. Yeah.
I feel like with that one, like with those types of things with books, like it really depends on how they're portrayed. Because if it's portrayed as like something totally fine and normal, then that's when I have an issue with it. But if it's like, you know, made to show like, hey, this is not actually okay, then that's when I'm like, okay.
Like, I remember, like, the main character, like, kind of gets, like, pissed off from it, and he's just like, oh my god, he, like, what does he think he is? He's fucking 14, and she's, like, an old, like, she's not, like, old, but she's
Older,
like,
yeah.
that, like, old bitch, and it's like, oh my god, I can't believe he's fucking doing this, but then that's kind of, like, it really. I think it's more like a jealousy thing.
Ah.
I think the concept of like the story was cool though.
I know, actually, I just remembered, I know, like, okay, I remembered another, like, kind of craze that happened. Have you heard of The Fault in Our Stars?
Oh, I've heard of that. I never checked it out.
I did read it back in the day. I think, again, it was, like, middle school. John Green! It's by John Green. Yeah, that was another kind of craze, and everyone had, like, the okay captions on Instagram, like, their 13-year-old selves, like, bro.
Oh my
Okay. That's funny to think about.
Yeah.
What ones were there? I don't know. I just know, like, fandom stuff was, like, very big back then. Like, online fandom spaces, I'd always see, like, those... Oh my god. Actually, so, like, remember how I was going through my old Tumblr and, like, you know, cleaning it out and shit? Like, all the fucking fandom stuff that I found. Like,
Lord.
the Hunger... all those edits. Like, do you know, like, the gift sets with, like...
Holy shit.
all of that, yeah. Oh my god, there were so many of those. I was like, oh my goodness.
Bruh, my sister used to be a gift maker.
Oh, really? I've always, like, wanted to be a gift maker, but then I never did, like... But I was, like, very young back then, so I was like, I don't know how to do any of this. And I was not very good at research.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I dare say I got a head start in digital art because I watched my sister use Photoshop.
I had to figure everything myself. I had to figure it all out by myself. Which, like, so now, like, my brother is the one who gets a head start, because he's been wanting to get into art. But, you know, because he's also starting out late. So sometimes he's like, he doesn't really know, but he's not sure, like, what. Yeah. And of course, that means I get bombarded with questions about everything. And I'm like, okay. He doesn't need that. Oh my god, I think I'm done his sketch. Fucking hell. No, I'm not done. I forgot to add the thing. Fuck. I was like, I think I'm done drawing his outfit. Nope, I forgot something. I forgot his, like, little weird armor, what's it, in between, like, his shoulder and his chest plate. But anyways, yeah, like, I remember I haven't even answered most of them yet, because he sends me so many. Like, by the time I get, like, look and check, I have, like, 50 messages, and I'm like, oh
my god.
And I'm like, bro, it's trial and error. Even, like, half the time it's all just trial and error.
There's this video of a tiny Moogle playing on the grass, and, like, someone picks up the Moogle and rubs its face and stuff.
Moogle.
DM it to you.
Please do. You see? Oh my god! Moogle! Oh my god. Oh!
That channel.
Yeah. Oh my god! Oh! Moogle! I love Moogles so much, actually.
They're so cute.
They're so good. Best decision I made was having like that Moogle charm on my phone. I just get to look at him and I'm like, wow, Moogle! My brother ended up getting one too. Every time I end up playing, like thinking, hee merch, my brother. Or actually, I say my brother, but I'm the one who goes into his DMs and I'm like, okay, do you want anything? And he's just like, when you're the older sibling, you're the one who spends all the money.
Yeah, I can vouch. My little sister.
Yeah. Like all of that, and then I remember like actually there was one artist that I bought charms from, but they've been having delays with their stuff, and I think they recently got their like stock because there was some inventory issue with like the 2 exact charms that I ordered from them, like the one that I ordered for myself and the one of my brother. Because I ordered like a Harsha one for myself, and my brother got Child Genshin Impact, even though he doesn't really play Genshin very much, but he likes Child as a character. But yeah, I don't know. I think I need to email them because they said that they were gonna send out the rest of their stuff like a while ago, and then I never got a tracking email, so I'm not really sure what's going on.
Yeah, you should.
Cause and then I checked their Twitter, and then like it doesn't really say anything about like if they've sent out everything. Let me see if I can find them again. Come here. There you are. Yeah, they haven't like tweeted since like the 16th, at least on their main. I think that they do have an alt, but they don't talk about. They don't really talk about like their order stuff. Yeah. So I don't know. I'll probably poke into their emails like at some point, being like, "Hi, what's up? What's up with the charms?" Although wait, did I order tracking? It's not even tracking. Like I don't think I even got anything about it like being shipped. Wait, let's see. Oh wait, what's going on here? Whoa. Okay, hang on. Purchase Etsy. Okay, so that's this. I have authorized that. Okay, yeah, so that's like the Etsy order that I ordered. It's already dispatched! Oh, they already sent it.
Oh shit.
No, sorry, this was the other one. This was the standee.
Oh.
The charms were from a while ago. Although I didn't order tracking for the standee because I was like $10 more, and I was like, Okay, let's see if you may order. It does have, yeah, it should have tracking. Yeah, that's weird. Haven't gotten anything from them.
Oh my god.
Holy
Same
mom.
artist drew a little art of like a Moogle holding a little baby Moogle wrapped up in blanket.
Oh my god. Oh, I love that. Moogle. I love Moogles.
Perfect theme.
Oh, so true. Oh my god! His little palm! Moogle. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get my friends, like the 2 friends that started to play the game, to play again. They haven't been playing because of Praetorium, but now Praetorium has been changed. So need to get them back on that. I did main story Rolo again yesterday, and I got the same trial, Porta Decumana, whatever it was. Thankfully I knew how to tank it, but... I was even... Oh, okay, Lasso.
Oh my god.
Mm?
Did you watch the Pop Night collab?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god. So, did you know with Pop Night there's like a Korean boy character?
Okay.
So like, they all changed, like everyone except the killer changed themselves into a Korean boy and was like, look, we're BTS.
Oh my god.
And like the three girls were like singing BTS songs, and like Older was like the last one, and he was just like, oh, I don't know any BTS songs. I know Jungkook and Jimin.
Oh my god, Fulgur!
And like shoes beat their asses, like so they lost.
Of course he did.
And then they were like, oh no, the Armins are gonna come for our asses and killing for BTS members, and or like killing BTS. They're disbanded now.
Oh my god!
Somebody in one of their chats was like, it's okay, BTS has 7 members, and they were like, oh okay, they've only lost 4.
Hello! Oh, that's so funny. They only lost 4. Like, they're fine.
Holy shit.
Me? That was me, like, right before I started stream. Or, like, not even right before, I think this happened on stream. I, like, dropped my tablet pen. And then I was like, where'd it go? Him. Okay. Can... Oh, I can merge. Boop. Nice. Hi, Kiki. Alright. Okay, he has been sketched out, and yeah, I need to add, I wanted to add, so basically the idea was I was gonna add, like, you know, Lucifer's feather, like here.
Oh yeah, between the hands.
Yeah, and then the background was gonna be, like, Kanan, so, like, I wanted to do, like, the pillars and stuff, like all kind of, like, phew, ah, fuck! Kind of like all, like, phew, phew, phew type of thing. Like, with that kind of effect. And then I might end up making the canvas slightly taller, because what I also wanted to do is I wanted to do kind of like a... like the drawn, like, halo. Like, I don't know if I wanted to do, like, a circle with, like, the lines type of thing. Or if I just wanted to do, like, the lines. I need to, like, kind of... Hi, Kiki. I need to, like, mess around with that a little. Like, kind of just, like, the lines like this type of thing. Like, that was kind of the vibe that I wanted to go for. And I want to use, like, a lot of, like, pale blues and whatnot. Kind of... Let's see if there's, like, a gradient map for that. Kind of, like... Kind of like sunrise-ish, but less like that's kind of like blue-purple. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I've been going for like 3 hours. Second. Yeah. And then I think I can just do all the details of his armor when I go into paint, because I could not be asked to like sketch out the outlines for that. Yeah, actually, I think we've been going for. Oh yeah, we've been going for a hot minute now. So I think I might actually end stream here. It's been like almost 3 hours. And I kind of need a break. Cause, so yeah. So thank you for coming. And watching me struggle with his hair for way too long. And everything else. So yes. Alright, so right. Next stream type of thing. Checking. So today is Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, yes. So tomorrow I will be offline. No stream tomorrow. But Friday we will be starting Nier. Very excited. Yeah, I'm gonna be starting Nier Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Although I do okay, so Saturday I do have like a stream scheduled, like another art stream, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it because I think my D&D group wants to play on that day suddenly, and I'm just like, oh. So, I will see. I may have to either cancel or reschedule Saturday stream depending on what they say. I'll have to wait for, like, everyone over there to come to, like, a final decision. Sunday, and I know Sunday I'll be offline. Like, I can't stream Sunday. Like, that's it. But... And then, yeah. Although next week, I plan on doing an endurance stream where I basically keep doing runs of the 6.1 dungeon until I get the minion. Yeah. Next week. I have it. Right now I have it for Tuesday. Next week on Tuesday, I'm gonna basically be up here playing that Alliance raid. Sorry, not I think I said dungeon earlier. I meant Alliance raid. But playing the Alliance raid over and over and over and over again until I get that minion. Because I want her. I'm hoping that, like, maybe stream luck, like, maybe I'll have better luck on stream than I do on my own, because I haven't rolled anything higher than 65, I think. So, it's gonna be great! It's gonna be so much fun! Oh, and actually, before I sign off again, I just remembered, I keep remembering things that I was trying to say earlier that I kept forgetting, but, so I remember talking about, like, capture cards, and I think I might be able to steal it from my brother. I bribed him, kind of, by saying, I'll stream, like, Pokemon Legends Arceus, and he was like, okay. At first he was like, oh, it's such a pain in the ass to set up. I don't want to, like, keep plugging it in and out of, like, the back of my PC. And I'm like, oh, I was thinking of, like, streaming Pokemon, though. And he was like, okay. He's like, okay, fine. That's the trick with him. Because I don't want to... Because capture cards are expensive. He does use it a lot, though, so for him it was worth it. But for me, I don't think... I don't really want to invest that much money in something that I'm not sure that I'll be using a lot. So, yeah, I'll steal his while I'm here for these, like, 4 months. And And actually, okay, one more thing, because I was thinking about this earlier. So, from Monday's Helltaker stream, remember how I was stuck on the last boss? I was stuck on phase 3 for like an hour. Almost. Like, it was like half the stream.
Yeah.
Half the stream was me being stuck on the last phase. That's so... Yeah, I need to get back into editing clips, actually. Because I have so many, like, that I haven't made anything for. I've only made one for the first 2 streams I've done, which is, like, I did Getting Over It, and, like, kind of how I went through the 5 stages of grief as I tried to get over those lamps. And then I did, like, Helltaker, like, the first Helltaker stream, and how down bad I was. Acting like I've never seen a pair of titties in my life. And, so I need to do the others as well. But yeah, I don't know if is there anything else that I'm forgetting to say? Hang on, before I actually end stream. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think so. I talked about the next streams. I talked about next week. Talked about the Switch. I talked about Helltaker. Clips. I think we're good. If I miss anything, Twitter exists. So yes. Okay, and with that, I think I will officially end the stream. So thank you for coming. And thank you, Tita, for joining me. And if you're actually not, if you're not following Tita already, then you should be. Because what are you doing? Wait, I need to get your URL. There you are. I shall throw it in chat. Where is chat? Of course. There y'all go. Go. Right now. She's also a very, very skilled artist. You should go see. There's a couple of VODs in there that you could look at. I'm in one of them. Yeah. Our little discussion. Kiki says hi. Or Kiki says bye, actually. So yes, thank you. Thank you for coming. Okay. Stop recording.